Happy New Year's, guys. Dan here. Hunters Ministry. Another year. Let's see what comes of it. And also, get onto these boys, Shedding Light Outdoors in Ohio, America. They've got some good stuff coming out, and my whitetail deer hunts are on there as well if you're interested. So, I've got a couple of goals for this year, 4 or 5. One of them is to take a nice hind. It's been a while since I shot a hind, and they're just a beautiful animal. There's something about them. So, and I really want to get a good meat animal. So whether it's a yearling or mature doe, it doesn't matter. My main goal would be to secure a stag with 6 points. So if you follow along, you know that I shot my first stag last year in May. He was a bit of a mongrel. He's gone backwards, but just a real old mature deer, which I was stoked with. He'll be getting taxidermy this year. So, but instead of just shooting any stag, I'm not going to take anything like this. I'm going to do my best not to. My goal is to shoot something 20 inches or bigger. So that's 21 and a half. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, anything bigger than this on the hoof, I'm gonna do my best to have some self-control and not shoot anything smaller. So it's on record. So we'll see what happens with that. Pretty excited. Starting to watch some deer videos and watch my favourite ones from Matt Merrick and Mountain Man, Jamie Carl. So a few others amongst the gums. Been watching his videos. Love those. But another goal would be to probably do my last backpack hunt with my father. He'll be 79. So I want to go behind the gates with him. Usually, we want to get up into the Wanagata, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's a pretty big trip where we usually go in the past. So I think we'll get up to where I went back in August with Joel Fulton, and I think the 4 of us will get in there. Dad and I might take a little longer, but that's okay. So that's the big goal, is to do one last backpack trip with him. And my other goal is to let a deer go. I haven't shot a lot of deer in 20 years of hunting, but I'm happy with that, because I've let deer go for unethical shots, and I want to keep doing that. But I also want to get some on the deck. So there's a bit of a fine line between you got to pull the trigger to get one, but also if it's not right, gotta let it go. But I also want to, again, coming back to this, less than 20 inches, a little bit of conservation, I guess, and letting stags go under 20 inches. I don't want to shoot a deer just to say I got a stag. I want to take one that's nice for the wall. And going off my last trail camera video, you can see that there's some good stags in that area. So behind the gates, I think, is going to be the chance. A bit of wallow sitting, and I want to do a fair bit of scouting and hunting leading into August. So probably 2 or 3 trips into that same spot and really get to know it a bit. So that's my goals for 2025. And the last one is to introduce a new hunter to deer hunting. So it's on record. Let's see at the end of the year if I can tick them off. Bless you guys. Just remember that God's got plans for us all. He's not going to force them on us unless we choose to want to know Him and be a part of what He has in store for us in our lives. So I encourage you in that. We think we're doing all right in life on our own, but until you have the Lord in your life and see His hand upon your life and helping you out and doing what He does, you can't really understand it. So He's there for you. He's knocking on your door, but you've got to open that door. Alright guys, I hope this year's the year for you to find Jesus. Cheers.